edition of SmackDown. The crowd is in full throat, and the spectacle is ready to unfold. Stay right where you are, because this has the potential to be one of the best nights in WWE history. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. In a match for the record books.
Whoa, get your cameras ready.
So this is a big matchup here tonight, one-on-one. One of these competitors could move into a championship opportunity down the road, and
we got company.
What is this guy doing here? He has no business being out here.
How do you know that? You know his business? Oh, you're a mind reader now. He wants to come out and watch the match. This is going to be one hell of a match. I don't blame him.
His big rival's in the matchup, so he's just going to happen to come out and sit at ringside to watch him. I'm sure he has no intentions of doing anything bad, right?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, you're a mind reader now? Adversaries everywhere you turn in WWE, folks. Let's talk about Seth Rollins for a moment.
Ever since breaking away from the Shield, Seth Rollins has proved that he has all the skills needed to be one of the industry's brightest single stars, and that's saying something.
Nothing like another quiet day at the office, right, Cole?
Nah.
He's left the ring. This could get interesting.
What's his motive for being out there? This is confusing.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen? Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless. And he goes right after him.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now.
Well, Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Oh, look at that. And he goes right after him.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
You said it, John. And I'm a little surprised he spent so much time outside the ring thus far.
What's he doing? This is uncalled for.
Haha, that's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
Oh, come on. Is that really necessary?
It looks like he has his own agenda tonight, and that involves attacking anything that moves within that ring.
Nice reversal there. Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Reversal. Oh, look at that.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
Seth Rollins is taunting these fans and his opponent.
Takes to the air. Wow. Whoa. Don't get up. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body.
We got to cover.
Seth Rollins certainly doesn't lack confidence, that's for sure.
And he goes right after him. What's he doing? This is uncalled for. He's starting to stagger a bit. Oh, come on. Is that really necessary? Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
2, 3.
Nice reversal there. Back into the ring now.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
If that referee reaches 10, you're history. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. 2. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh, look at that. Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now.
4.
Oh, that's it. The ref's calling for the bell. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
I'm sitting perfectly still.
We have one of our breakout talents versus John Cena.
Man, this match will keep everyone on their feet from beginning to end.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
With these competitors, this should be amazing.
It's go time, people.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
The incomparable John Cena. King, what must he be thinking now?
It's going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. From what I've been told, he's been spending extra hours in the gym in anticipation of getting in the ring with this guy.
He's definitely been on a bad run, but the sign of a great competitor is how well he copes with setbacks. Now we'll see if he can bounce back here.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Uh-oh, I don't want to see it then.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Well, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage.
5, 6.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. Back between the ropes.
We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer, but I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper body, power in his legs that truly puts him on a different level.
Well, we're talking about John Cena's power and technique. You know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly awe-inspiring. He looks a bit off his game here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment. John Cena gets the cover.
You know, it's remarkable. When John Cena has his adversary incapacitated, there's always the very real possibility that he will go to the submission hold that he has developed into his trademark, the STF.
Oh, yeah.
Cena doesn't miss many chances to lock that hold in, does he?
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
If it's me, I'm focusing my attention on winning the match inside the ring. All this time on the outside doesn't appear to be doing him any good.
That's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
And when John Cena is able to lock in that STF hold that we were talking about, the result is pretty predictable. Very few of his foes are able to escape it.
Right.
Cena has a lot of championship matches on his resume, and so many of them have ended on a tap out after John's applied the STF.
You know, a few of those contests come to mind, Michael. Cena used the STF to force Mark Henry to tap out at Money in the Bank in 2013. That was for the WWE Championship. And Cena finished Chris Jericho with it at Armageddon in 08 for the heavyweight title.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah. What a move. He's been through much, much worse before. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
We know what this is. Oh, my gosh.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Take a look at that again. You're taking a giant risk with your own well-being anytime you take the action to the outside.
Huge shot to John Cena.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Are we moments away from a countout? Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena.
He saw that one coming. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Here we go, back inside the ring.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. reversal by John Cena.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Here we go. John Cena setting it. What a move!
Oh, man.
We got a cover.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
And he reversed it!
Good move there. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. Oh, be ready to move. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you can say that again, Cole.
Oh, good God. The announce table is shattered and both of these superstars are laid out. What a move.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Oh, look at that. John Cena is now bleeding.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, look at this. He's hurting. He's hurt bad.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's the cover for the win.
1, 2, 3.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
And guys, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a rematch right here on Main Event, even sometime in the very near future.